All right, so this here is Luca Martinez. Luca is an 18-year-old Spanish winger, and yep, he is the new star of our new My Player Career Mode journey. Now, Luca just got promoted to the first team at his boyhood club, Real Valladolid, currently playing in the second division in Spain. This here is where his journey begins. The journey of one day hopefully becoming the best footballer in the world. So of course, drop a like if you're excited for a new My Player series, and I say we just jump right into it. So yes, man, we're here. We're finally back with another series. A new journey starts. Real Valladolid have confirmed that 18-year-old academy graduate Martinez will be part of the first team squad for the upcoming season. So Luca Martinez's career officially begins. Now, Luca also says there's no challenge I wouldn't face, and you know that fire emoji. I will fight hard for my place in Real Valladolid and won't back down. Our boy Luca is ready, man. He's ready. So yes, for the first time since the Leon Garcia player career, we're actually in a Spanish player career mode. It's been a while, but we're back to Spain. So Luca Martinez is 18 years old. He's a left mid, left winger. He's 5'10" in height. Has starting stats of 72 pace, 72 shooting, and also 74 dribbling. So I mean, he's pretty well rounded for a left mid, but he's starting very humbly, I think. Current best stats, you know, sprint speed at 73, vision 75, ball control 75, curve 74, dribbling 75. So he's got decent stats, but right now he's just really a prospect, and that's it. When saying that, his current status has potential to be special, so he's quite a Spanish prospect. The dream one day in the series is, you know, be on the left wing, is to eventually break into that Spain team, the Spain national team, and then yes, team up with Lamine Yamal to try to win Spain a World Cup. That is one of the many goals in this series. The main goal though is to make Luca the best player in the world, and potentially the best player of all time, maybe. And also, yeah, so we start in Spain's second division, so not the top division. Starting on a team in Real Valladolid. I'm pretty sure it's a solid team for the Spanish second division, so there should be a chance for promotion in year one. There should be a chance. Now, in terms of Luca's archetype, he is the magician archetype, so it's kind of like Ronaldinho inspired. That's what we chose, so that's kind of what his base stats are based off of. And that makes our available specializations to be magician plus, hotshot, and also invader. Now, even though we chose the like Ronaldinho inspired archetype, I feel like he's much more of a player that's gonna be like Thierry Henry. Like this perk here, cut and shoot after entering the box from a wing for a short boost to finishing, curve, and shot power. That sounds perfect to Luca's playstyle. In my eyes, I kind of see him like maybe like the Spanish Ronaldo, the Spanish Thierry Henry, something along those lines more than Ronaldinho. Like Luca was born to score goals, man. He was born to score goals. And our plan is to score many and many and many throughout this series. All right, though, I think that's enough yapping, so I think it's time now for Luca's official debut in preseason. Currently, we're a sub coming off the bench, so we have to earn that starting spot. In this team, though, you know, being one of the high-rated players, I feel like if we just have one good performance, that might earn us a starting spot for the season. It should be a busy preseason for Martinez, with the Real Valladolid Academy graduate expected to get plenty of playing time ahead of the Champions Trophy kickoff. Look at our boy, man, number 23. He's getting ready. He's getting ready. So before this game, Luca's gonna have some training, you know, just getting ready for preseason officially, you know, just trying to test his stats a little bit, showing that he's a goal scorer to the coach, show that he's the Spanish Thierry Henry, the Spanish Ronaldo. Luca's gonna try a little chip here. Okay, that didn't work, but it's fine. That was a nice attempt. It was brave. Now also Luca's long shots, are they decent? Okay, they definitely need some work. That's not the greatest. So far in training though, he's showing that he's a pretty clinical finisher, man. He's showing that. He's showing signs of it at least. Or I kind of just jinxed him by saying that, but you know what I mean. Luca, he's showing flashes here. He's showing flashes of potential. All right, so that's gonna earn some manager trust, but not quite, you know, kind of like halfway to being a starter. So I think if we play good in this first preseason game, we might actually get that starting spot for the first league game of the season. But okay, first game, Valladolid versus Fortuna Sittard. Luca's coming on at left mid in the 84th minute. It's time for our boys' first game ever. Man, it feels like I haven't done a playing career in so long, man. I'm so happy to be back. And there he is, Luca Martinez on for his debut. Clapped on by the Real Valladolid fans. All right, boys, let's try and have a good first game. Let's try and impress the coach, impress the fans, try to impress the whole footballing world. Now, first chance here, Luca Martinez. Okay, immediately, Luca is in. Left-footed shot. Okay, it's right at the keeper. Rebound. Oh, man, our first shot's going to be saved. Man, that was a great chance, too. That was on his stronger right foot. That might have been a goal. It might have been. Okay, let's see, though. This guy's in. I got to learn the players' names, bro. Loucher. Is that his name? Cross comes in, that's gonna be cleared. Luca Martinez from distance. Okay, it's a good shot, but it's right at the keeper. We got fouled though. Okay, never mind. Here we got a foul. Are we taking this? Oh, we're taking this. Okay, Luca's taking the free kick. Now he's not quite a free kick specialist, but he might be. Who knows? Let's see. Luca Martinez free kick. He is going to, okay, you know what? That wasn't bad. He's got the technique for it. That was a nice little run up, but it's going to be an easy save for the keeper. All right, I would say lively first like 4 minutes of Luca's career, man. He's already had 3 shots. Now it is 0-0. I was going to say, you know, we want to win this game, and he just saved that. Okay, the keeper saved it. He might be pretty good. That shot was like point blank. Now cross comes in, cleared, shot again. It's going to be cleared again. Here we got 3 minutes here. Oh, that's a steal. Is that a steal? Oh, it could have been. I could have stole that pass too. 2 minutes. See if a team can win this first preseason game. Chance here, which that is going to be pulled back into Liminos. Bro, these names are wild. It's going to take a minute to learn my teammates' names, man. It's going to take a minute. All right, 2 minutes to go. That's going to be a loose ball. That is cleared. Luca's trying to pressure. Oh, it's going to be passed off him though. Passed by him. All right, this here might be like my last chance to lose maybe. Let's go. Luca into Lachauer, whatever his name is. All right, Luca gets it into Latasa. That's easier. Latasa gets it to Luca Martinez. Gonna try cross here over. Oh, Luka. Okay, on his left foot. You saw the idea we were trying to do there. You saw the idea. Just was not quite executed. Come on, Luka Martinez. Luka. Chance here again. Luka trying to dribble. He lost it in front of 2 defenders again. And we have a chance to win this right now. Last 30 seconds, though. Luka throw in. Gonna be guy back to him. Nice, Luka. Oh, can't quite control it. All right, Luka's shown flashes here, but he's also shown that he's a prospect, man. 18 years old. He's nowhere near the finished product. So first game is gonna be a 0-0 draw. We had probably like what, 4 or 5 shots in total. So no goal, but Luka Martinez makes his debut for Valladolid. The question is, did we impress the coach enough to earn a starting spot for the first game of the season, the league season? That is the question for young Luka Martinez. All right, so finally, the first game of the season comes around. We're facing Ad Sueta. Not sure if you pronounce like that, but you know what? I'm going with it. So first game of the season, and top right, we can see it. Luka has been given a chance to start the first game of the season for Real Valladolid. And I mean, he is the 5th best player in the team. He's the best left winger, so it makes sense why he's starting. It's just 18-year-old starting in Spain, man. There's a lot of pressure on a kid like this. So Luka, can he handle the pressure? I mean, first game not scoring? We shall see pretty shortly, man. We shall see. So apparently the coach tells Luka that he's been impressed with the strengths of your performances in preseason. You know, telling him that he's going to start in the first game. So we are going to start, but first, we have Luka's first ever upgrade, man. We have 2 points to use on Luka. Now, I feel like right now his big deficiency is going to be pace. You know, being a winger, we're not very quick, and that's going to be an issue. So I think first, I am going to heavily invest in acceleration and also some sprint speed. So first upgrade is going to be 2 in 2 acceleration. The journey to 99 pace, man, it officially starts now. The journey to 99 pace. And I also look at that. So 1 upgrade, and Luka's already +1 to 71 rated. So that's cool. Now up to 73 pace. All right, man, it's time for his official first game, man. First ever start. Match day 1 of La Liga 2. Of course, we got the cutscene, you know, Luka working out, seeing the team sheet posted. Bro, Luka's like 149, so he needs to work out, man. He needs to bulk up in this series. We'll probably try to do that at some point, but he's a little skinny to start for 18-year-old. He's a little skinny. All right, man, there it is, the Luka. First time seeing his name on the team sheet. Luka Martinez gets his first ever start. And also, yeah, so Valladolid, we play with a 4-4-2, so we have 2 strikers in front of us. So we kind of got like 2 strikers to play off of. I feel like that's going to be probably good for Martinez. All right, then, man, first game. Let's get into this. Our boy Luka has dreamed of this moment since he was a little boy. 18 years old, making his official professional debut. Okay, look at this. First game, they got the Luka Martinez tifo out there, man. The fans already love this kid. That's crazy. Look at them behind there. They have the Luka tifo in game 1 on his debut. This man is hyped up as a prospect. But okay, first game, boys, we are kicked off. Now, the cool thing about Valladolid is they actually have their stadium in game, so we have a real stadium to play at, so that's cool. You know, it's always nice having a real stadium. All right, first game, let's see what the young Luka can do. Okay, first shot for them, and it's gonna be a goal. Okay, boys, it's been 6 minutes. You already conceded. 6 minutes, really? It's all it took for our defense to concede? I mean, that's not a great sign. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure, you know, we're like middle of the pack or towards the better teams in this league, I think. So our goal this year should be, you know, to get promotion. That's our goal, but I'm not gonna know how real it is until I see our team play more, and that's not a good first impression. All right, though, first chance for Luka. Luka, good touch there. Plays it over. Nice. Luka. Oh, chance for his first goal, and it's gonna be a save, man. Again, a left-footed chance, though. We're gonna get that shot on his right foot. Okay, apparently Luka's taking the corner, so that's interesting. Corner whipped in by Luka Martinez. Gonna be cleared. Luka's gonna try a header pass to someone. Okay, that's a shot that's gonna be blocked. You know what? That wasn't a bad play. A little wild, but not a bad play. Chance here. Luka Martinez in the box. Dangerous. Okay, hold it. Calm, Luka. Pass it off. Now try to get back to our left side. Chance here for the striker. Shot from him, and it's going to be another save from their keeper, unfortunately. Okay, apparently, we're not taking the corners from that side. It's going to be corner lofted in, header from our striker, and it's going to go wide. You know what? A lively start from our team. It's already like, what, 3 chances? See if we can try to tie this up pretty quickly here, Luka. Okay, Luka. Oh, he's showing some strength there, man. What a steal by Luka Martinez. All right, Luka is going to try some skills here. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, it wasn't bad for a second, but it was not very clean. That's the issue. Okay, let's try this again. Juric. Then get it to Luka Martinez. Nice ball there. Luka is going to try to cut inside. Nice passing. Nice. Luka running. Ball played to him. Then laid off to a teammate. Nicely done. Juric gets back over into Martinez. Martinez, one touch. Oh man, I thought the defender would go the other way. All right, good play up until that moment. We just broke that play completely. All right, first 30. There's definitely been some chances for both teams. I'll say that. Been actually a lively game so far in terms of shots and chances. Saying that, shot block there by defense. Okay, that was better. Bueno's gonna get it to Luka. Okay, we need to dribble here a little bit. Luka's gonna take it on the byline. Gonna play it over. Nice pass from Luka. That was nice. Get it over. In. Luka Martinez. It's gonna be another left-footed shot, but this time it's in the back of the net. The first ever goal in Luka Martinez's career on his La Liga 2 debut. Bro, I can't stop shooting on my left foot, but you know what? It works for now. Left-footed shot into the back of the net. The first of many in Luka Martinez's career. What a beautiful thing to see. That is how you make your debut, man. Very nicely done. 1-1 in the 42nd minutes. All right, man, halftime, so 1-1 all tied up. I would say pretty good first 45 5 for our boy Luka. Pretty good. Now, if we could have a career in this series, kind of like Calvin LaRue, that'd be a dream type of career path. I mean, Calvin won what, like 2 World Cups or what? He won at least one of them. You know, like multiple Champions League trophies, multiple league titles. That'd be the dream for a young Luka Martinez. Now, that's going to be weird. Cross is going to be cleared, but Calvin's kind of like the gold standard right now for a winger career mode. So Luka's got that kind of competition, that hype to live up to. Chance here, Peter. Into Luka. Oh, that almost worked, bro. That fake shot almost worked. Couldn't quite get it off. All right, Sanchez coming forward. Okay, Hugo Bueno. That's going to be a nice tackle, kind of. All right, Luka gets up striker, man. I like having 2 strikers. We got 2 players to pass it off at all times. I like that. I think that's going to be a pretty useful thing for Luka early in his career. Peter gets it to Luka Martinez. Luka. Okay, bro, that first touch. We got to learn Luka can't do that quite. Got to be very careful with that first touch. Now, that is dangerous. That shot is going to go almost out for a throw-in. It was that bad. All right, 20 minutes ago, still 1-1. Let's try and win our first game here. Let's try to. If our team get the ball back, though, it's been a lot of this team, and that's going to be a shot, and it's going to be a goal, and they're back to having the lead 2-1. Okay, I'm seeing that our defense is not quite the greatest, at least in this first game, they're not. It is 2-1 with 20 minutes to go. All right, Luka's in a dribble here, though. Dribble. Cameraman. Bro, get out the way. Cameraman is trying to trip Luka. Top of the box. Pass over to you. Juric, hold it. Then I try to play it over. Okay, what kind of idea was that, buddy? I'm not sure where you think you're gonna pass that to. Come on, Luka. Oh, okay, that's a bad pass for me. Okay, that's karma. That is karma for trashing my teammate. Oh, it's gonna be 3-1. Shot there, and it's gonna be, I think, a save. Okay, the guy was offside anyways. We got 10 minutes to save this game right now. 10 minutes, Luka. Great header right there. Actually, a great header. Okay, Andre. Romeo gets it over. Luka's in space. Ball. Luka Martinez. No, the pass was too close to the defender, man. It was too close. And that was actually a good idea. A good run. 5 minutes. Conrad. Cross up. That's gonna be weird, but keeper catches it. Okay, that's a great kick, though. Luka's gonna take control of this. Header pass over to Andre. We might have one more chance here. No, the ref calls it, bro. Wasn't have a long shot chance. We had so much space there. All right, so first game, Luka does get his first ever goal, but it's going to be a 2-1 defeat. I mean, unfortunate, but I think Luka played well. He played well in his first game, you know, first ever professional game. Definitely got some things to improve, but I feel like a solid first outing. All right, though, so in search of our first win in Luka's career, next game is going to be versus Castellón. Currently, though, we have 2 more points to use, so 2 more points to use on Mr. Luka Martinez. So I think once again, you know, our stats are pretty good to start, you know, like 75 ball control, 75 dribbling, even like 70 finishing is good. It's just we're so slow. We need to work on like reactions, agility, and also speed first. So 2 points. We're going to do 2 more into acceleration to 74, and that is going to make Luka still at 71, but the pace is slowly improving. All right, man, come on. Game 2, we are looking for our first win at Valladolid, man. The first win. Bro, these away kits are actually clean for Valladolid. The black and purple, man, these are clean. There's like 50 million sponsors on the kit, but it's clean. I do like it. So game 2, we kicked off. Keep showing that Luka is one of the highest potential prospects for Spain. Let's keep showing it. First chance. Latasa gets it over. Okay, we're in the box. Oh, okay, I was calling for a tap and he just couldn't reach this, but it's a dangerous spot to be in for our first chance. Kala gets it over to Jakobsen. Now, I want to see our defense play better. You know, we should have one of the best teams in the league. We should. I think, at least. Okay, defense, I'm seeing issues, man. In our goal of promotion, man, if we keep defending like this, we are going to be pretty much probably smack mid-table. It's going to need to be like Luka scoring like what? Having a 40, 30-goal season to even have a hope for promotion? I don't know, man. We shall see. Latasa gets it out to Mr. Luka Martinez, though. 1 touch, right? First touch. Decent. Going to cut inside. Get it over. Come on, pass again. Okay, no, that was not quite executed the way I wanted to, man. All right, chance getting counterattack. Now Luka's in the middle here. We got space, though. Luka is going to play up to one of the strikers. Now keep running. Marcos Andre over. This is nice. Luka, it's got to take it quick, and it's a good shot, but it's going to be a good save again. And our shots right now are like all down the middle, right at the keeper. So they've just been easily savable. All right, they're going to go short corner here now. Short corner. Luka's in a decent spot to receive this. Bring it over. Okay, hold up. Luka. Oh, there's an open net. There was an open net. There still might be. Luka, right-footed shot. It goes off the defender's head. Oh, man, there was an open net there at one point. That would have been the freest goal ever. All right, Luka over. Keep it moving. Nice. No, okay, we're so close to executing there. So close. Still trying to build chemistry with our new teammates. I mean, you can see when the other team's attacking, like our midfielders are pretty deep, so we're a very defensive team, which means we should be good defensively. Just so far, we haven't seen that. Now look at those on a run here. On a run all by himself. He is going to hold this. Get it over. Nice. Juric into Luka. Oh, I was about to square it to the mid, man. I was about to pass it. And there's like 2 guys free in the box there. I was about to. Cross comes in. It's going to be cleared again. I mean, we're getting chances here. Defense is doing okay, but gotta try and find a goal. Yeah, that's a clearance away. That's going to be halftime now. All right, 0-0 so far in this game. Still in search of win 1 in this series. Will it be this game versus Castellón? Hopefully. All right, chance here for Castellón. That's some good dribbling, but defense. Okay, that was better from our midfielder. A crazy cross though. Crazy clearance. I feel like our midfield plays so deep when we're defending, so Luka has kind of be like a cam when we get like the possession of the ball. ball again because there's no one in the middle. So Luka's obviously gonna get in the middle of their space. So I kind of feel like a Luka in transition is more like a Cam at time. And that's just due to the team's tactics, really. All right, chance here for Castellón. It's gonna be a guy's name that looks like it's 50 million syllables. Garnababababea, whatever it is, bro. That name is insane. Juric though. Latasa. No, you should have played it to us. You should have played it to us. It's too late now. Swing it over. Peter, shoot it, buddy. Shoot it. Okay, he doesn't want to shoot it. Luka's looking for something. Okay, calm. Let's slow it down a bit. Luka over to Juric. Into this guy, Andre. Good play here, but this shot eventually, it's going to be saved. Man, if he would have played it back to us there, we'd have had probably a more open shot than he did. Okay, it's opening up though. Luka Martinez, chance here. Luka Martinez. Oh, that's a rocket from Luka, and it's 1-0 to Valladolid. Bro, that was a rocket of a shot. Luka Martinez, game 2, he's got his second goal. Man, I wasn't quite expecting this kind of a shot, but that was powerful. Outside the box on his strong foot, that was just a rocket past the keeper. What a nice goal by Luka Martinez. All right, 1-0 in the 76th minute. Will this be our first win of the series? Well, after that goal, it better be. Now they have a chance there. It's a header that's going to be cleared back to Guillermo, our keeper. Win that. Yes, Juric, great win. All right, Luka's going to pick this up over to the right. Peter in to Luka Martinez. Nicely done. Little pass there. Nice. Play it again. You should have played it. Someone's got to shoot though. Oh, the chance is ruined again. Bro, there was a better chance there. Peter going to get it to Luka Martinez. Swing it over. Get back to our side now. Now Juric, okay, we just slowed down this attack so much. Luka Martinez though pops up and he's got the second. Okay, the game just skipped the celebration, but Luka Martinez scores the second to seal the win for Valladolid. The 18-year-old has 3 goals in his first 2 games, and I believe that's the first win, man. It should be now. Okay, man, Luka is showing his potential, man. He's showing it. The 18-year-old has the first official win of his career. Nicely done, Martinez. Nicely done. It feels like now Luka's career has truly kicked off. And look at that, man. Our boy's getting praised. So top players put in top performances, and that's exactly what Martinez has been doing lately. Hey, man, Luka's getting praised from around Spain. Now, obviously, the goal here is to probably stay at Valladolid for at least 2 seasons. That's the goal. I mean, I don't think we leave after 1 year unless we don't get promoted and we don't want to play in League 2 anymore or La Liga 2. But we always have to be conscious of what teams are currently showing interest in Luka. So the first 3 teams are Alaves, Marseille, and also Mallorca. So, I mean, Alaves and Mallorca, they're both teams in La Liga above us. Now, I'm not sure we'd go the Calvin Leroux route in Marseille, but Alaves, Mallorca, man, those are 2 options that don't sound too bad for a first transfer, especially if we fail to get promoted this year with Valladolid, especially that. Which, speaking of, so 4 games in, we currently sit in 16th. So we have 1 win, 1 draw, and 2 losses. So yeah, it's not been the greatest of starts, but it's still very early. Our lowest goal has got to be at least playoffs, man. We got to at least get in the playoff. That's got to be like the floor of what our team can do. So next up, though, we are facing a pretty solid team in Almeria. Pretty sure they're one of the best teams in the league currently. First, though, we got 2 more points to use on Luka. So we're gonna do okay, this time we're gonna do +1 sprint speed and then probably, I guess, just +1 acceleration. So a little both there. So a little more pace. Luka stays at 71 rated, but he's got 74 pace. So Luka's slowly getting quicker and quicker. All right, though, match day 5 versus Almeria. It's a rainy day in front of the home fans. Now these kits are clashing a little bit, but it's not too bad. So far in played games, Luka's got 3 goals in 2 games. Let's see if we can continue that. First chance goes to them. Okay, bro, these teams get easy chances from our defense. That guy had a free shot, basically. These teams just walk through our center backs like they're not even there. Okay, Luka's in track here, gonna get it over to Juric into Marcos Andre. Now, we're making the perfect run. They don't see us, and now we're in the way. Bro, we made the perfect run there and our teammate didn't see us. Man, Luka was so in by himself. Cross comes in. That is going to be to actually, that wasn't a bad cross by Luka, but it's going to be to the keeper, man. I keep wanting to say Calvin Leroux. I keep wanting to say Calvin. We played that series for so long. I got to get used to that being a left winger and not being Calvin Leroux. I keep wanting to say Calvin and not Luka. I mean, once again, look at our midfield right now. Our midfield is sitting way back. We play a low block versus these teams in Spain. Who is our coach, Mikel Arteta? Like, we're playing a low block in La Liga 2 as one of the better teams in the league. Yeah, not sure I agree with these tactics, buddy. It just shows why when we get the ball back, Luka's got to be like in the middle, basically, to be a cam, be like an outlet for the strikers, basically. Bro, so this game all so far has been Almeria. That's a good first shot. It's a good save by the Valladolid keeper, though. I mean, I said Almeria looked like one of the better teams in the league, and they're showing here in the first 30 minutes. They're showing it. We had 1 chance, and that's it. That's gonna be a tackle made. Okay, Peter gets it to Luka. Better from us. Better. All right, Bueno gets it up to Juric. Hold it. Nice. Bueno into Luka Martinez. Good touch there. Now we need some space, though. Oh, good pass actually to Juric again. Juric, play it. Juric gets it to Luka Martinez. Luka, a cross goal. It's a good shot, man, but it's still, again, too close to the keeper. He doesn't have quite the accuracy to put in the corner yet. All right, though, halftime, it's going to be 0-0 so far in this game again. Come on, if we get a goal here, I feel like this game is definitely winnable. But if we just keep getting attacked and keep putting pressure on, then we are definitely going to lose this game here. We've just been not aggressive enough. All right, Peter into Lashur. Is it Lashur or Latra? I feel like it probably is Lashur, huh? Once again, bro, I got to learn these players' names. I got to learn them. It's going to take me a minute, but we shall learn them in time. Chance from Media again, though. Pass over. Goes to Munoz. Into Arribas. Up to Baba. Bro, they keep slowing these attacks backs down though. They keep slowing him down and just passing around. Like they're just wasting time. They want to keep possession. We're fine with just defending. Like this is a match made for a game that's not very eventful. Shot there and it's gonna go wide as I say that. All right, 60th minute still remains just 0-0 again. Come on, Bueno. Nice pass to Luka here. Luka's gonna try to run a bit. Gonna try to run, and he played it out. Okay, Luka. Bro, that was horrible by me. Shield your eyes. That was terrible. Bro, we just lost so much aura with that. Chance for them now. That's gonna be... Okay, that guy just saved a goal. That guy was gonna score probably. That is a very important tackle or interception made. Okay, Luka, that was meant for Juric, not all the way to the top. Oh, that was such a bad pass, man. That was terrible. Luka's gonna try to up defend, which we got a touch on that. I think we did. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, that's blocked. Man, Luka, that pass was so bad. That's not what I wanted, though. Corner comes in. Clearance is made. Hey, Luka, we got space. Now, this is why I wish Luka was quicker. If we were quicker, we'd totally beat this guy in pace, but we're not that quick. We need our teammates. Over to Ruiz. Ruiz, good pass. LeSure, get it to Luka Martinez. Luka Martinez! It's straight down the keeper's face again, though, man. I'm aiming to the corner. I feel Luka doesn't have quite the stats, though, to put in the corner yet or something. So many of his shots are literally right at the keeper's face. Oh, no. Oh, no. Shot there to be saved. All right. We got 9 minutes, and it's still just 0-0. Corner in by Morrissey. That is going to be caught by the keeper. Okay, keep it going. Keep it going. Gonna be a quick kick, which I'm fine with that, but no, we could have won that. We're doing it back. All right, Chucky, get it up to Luka. Might have like 1 or 2 chances at most here. Luka's running. Okay, this guy caught up to us, man. I didn't even see him. I was so just like tunnel vision, and I didn't even see that guy. And 90th minute, last chance goes to them, man. This has been a poor game from our side. Been a slow, poor game overall. Question is, do they get one final chance or do they get one final chance? It's gonna be a Rebus looking for a shot, maybe. Over to Loppy. It's gonna be a crossover. How did the keeper not get that? I am not sure. Okay, it's cleared out. And it's going to be a draw. We could have easily lost this game, man. They had so many more chances than us. So definitely the worst so far of young Luka Martinez's games. But for an 18-year-old that's still growing, man, it's going to happen. Now, what that game does show me, though, maybe the playoffs is our best hope this year for like a highest finish. Maybe that's the best we can hope for. Because so far, yeah, I've not seen too many great things from our teammates. It's been a little rough. All right, then we push on. So next game is gonna be versus Cultural Leonessa, apparently. So they're in 15th, we're in 16th. So this is the battle of the mid, basically. So we're currently like 3 points off 11. So a win here be big, man. Going from 16 to 11, that'd be big for us. So a good chance to get up table here, a good chance. First, though, we got 4 points to use now. So a little more points to use on Mr. Luka. So we're gonna do 1 in sprint speed and then 2 in acceleration there. And also, we have unlocked Luka's first ever playstyle slot finally. So first one to use here, maybe like power shot. I mean, that'd be nice, but I feel like maybe something like first touch would be better. Yeah, I think it's gotta be first touch, man. That's gotta be his first playstyle. So reduced air when chopping the ball. That is gonna be Mr. Martinez's first ever playstyle slot used. So very, very nice. His pace stat is now gonna be what? It's now gonna be 76, so that's already growing. Current stats in the year. So Luka's got 5 goals in 9 games. A pretty good start, man. He's got 5 and 6 in the league. So is he the top scorer in the league? Oh man, he is. Okay, he's tied for the top scorer in the league. Man, for an 18-year-old, even though it's only La Liga 2, that's pretty good. All right, though, big game coming up. If we win this, we might jump all the way up to 11th. All right, so match day 7 at the Estadio. Okay, well, I forgot the name, bro. Zorilla, bro, I forgot it. We shall learn it in time, man. There's so many things to learn in this new team. We shall learn it. Our last game was pretty bad, so we gotta have a bounce back win here. Last game was pretty poor. See if Luka and also his teammates can bounce back. First chance goes to them, though. It's gonna be a weird chance. He's gonna shoot eventually. He is going to pass it off, and then Juric gets the tackle in. All right, that could have been a really bad start. Justo gets over. Okay, Luka had that steal. He helped on it. That's nice. I mean, don't want to give a penalty, but that's some solid tracking back from Mr. Luka Martinez. Peter gets it over. Andre, Peter running here on the left side, running. Nice, Latasa, nice. Over, shot from him, and it's gonna be a first goal for Valladolid. Okay, first time seeing our teammates score, man. That's nice to see. 1-0 in 13 minutes. Come on, teammates, show me something, man. Show me something. Show me that you guys are actually decent. Yeah, Andre, we got a chance to counterattack. Oh, we had a real chance, but he just gave it right back to them, though. And there was a real chance to get some ground there. Justo's gonna go for the shot, blocked by defense. Good job. Mbula gets it over to Thiago Heda. Into Manu Gesto, bro. These names are insane. Everyone's got like 2 first names. Cross comes into okay, Koke's gonna clear that. Koke, that's not the Koke from Atletico Madrid, right? No way. That's gotta be a different Koke. Cross comes in again though, and it is gonna be eventually a shot that goes wide. Okay, that was so much attacking for this team. It remains 1-0 to Valladolid though in the battle of the mid. And Bula, bro, they've had way too much of the ball here, especially at home. We're playing not aggressive enough, right? That's better. Okay, Juric, get it over. I'm gonna call for it in the middle here. Peter. Plays it to Luka now. Luka gonna try to play it over. Nicely done. Now it's kind of awkward. Andre. No, okay. No, that could have been so much better, bro. I gotta learn how to play off these strikers. I feel like right now we're not doing a great job of it. We shall learn though. Luka cross in. It's gonna be cleared. Peter into Luka Martinez. We're trying it. Holy moly. Okay, Luka's got some long shots. And that was not a bad effort. I like it a lot, man. I like it. That's gonna be a header that's gonna be cleared. Cleared again. Okay, no, that was a header by Andre that goes wide. And that shot, though, looked good from our angle. That looked good from distance. Chance here for them. It's going to be a block by our center back. Nice job, boys. Nice job. Juric gets it up to Luka. Okay, Luka into Latasa. Hold it, buddy. Hold it, hold it. Nicely done, nicely. LeSure gets it into Luka Martinez. In. Oh, he's just not quite quick enough, bro. That guy caught up so quick. Bro, that's why we need our speed up, man. That's just unacceptable. We can't get caught up by a center back like that on a breakaway chance. All right, though. 1-0. That should have been at least 2-0, man. We should have scored that chance. Halftime, though, it's currently 1-0 to us. Come on, this does feel like a big game to win for momentum, man. We got to win this. If we lose a draw, we're going to be stuck in the bottom like 15 still, so we cannot do that. That early goal, man, this has got to be a win. Okay, Bueno steals it. Okay, Bueno. You just passed right at him. That's going to work. That's going to work. Okay, Luka. You got acres of space to run into, brother. Luka's gonna get it over to Andre. And okay, I mean, that's a decent shot, but it could have been better, man. It could have been better. Bro just took my pass and did that with it, man. Really? All right, Luka in the middle over to Juric here. Now running. Juric to Luka Martinez. Luka, hold up. Calm. Andre, that's better. Andre, that's a great chance for you. Great chance. And it's gonna be a better shot, but a better save. Cross in by Mr. Luka. Cleared. Gonna go back out to someone. Juric. Oh, man, Hinolder's gonna steal it. Come on, bro. I want the second goal. I want that 2-goal cushion. Come on, man. I don't trust my defense to hold it. I don't trust them. Torres gonna hit it over. Latasa is gonna win it over to Juric. Okay, this is nice. Luka, we got space here. Luka dribbling there. Okay, that was a little move. Luka still dribbling by himself. Over. Shot, and it's gonna go off that guy's face. All right, that was a weird chance. Corner in by LeSure. Cleared. All right, Luka's gonna take a touch there. Oh my. Can you imagine if he scored that? Bro, the flick over the defender, and then if he scored on the volley, that'd have been goal of the century. Luka's showing that the man's got some flair to him. Bro, that would have been nuts. I can't believe that shot was even towards the direction of the goal. Andre. Oh, great ball by Andre. Luka Martinez is gonna take this shot, and it's just so weak. Oh man, we could have passed that one off. I truly trusted him with that shot. We just ruined it. Okay, this is a weird sequence, man. We're like stuck in the middle of the field, but we're getting chances though. Latasa, dangerous spots, and hold it. Go back to LeSure. LeSure is going to try to get it back to us, but that's a horrible pass. Okay, let's get back to our side. We were kind of stuck in the middle there for a second. 10 minutes to go. A slim 1 goal right now that I do not like. That shot is going to be saved, thankfully. All right, Luka. Okay, that's a foul, right? Okay, ref plays advantage. That's fine. Going to play it over to Latasa, into Andre, into LeSure. Shot. It's going to fall, and it's going to be cleared eventually. Man, we just can't get the second goal to seal this game, huh? We just can't get it. Please don't score now, please. Please don't score now. Shot. Oh, keeper. Big save. Bro, do not lose the lead this late, man. We got 2 minutes left. Come on. Corner in. That is going to be cleared. Going to be probably headed over. Okay, we read that perfectly. Luka gets it. Get it over. Nice work, Luka. Okay, we should win this game now. Should be final chance for us, though. Ruiz. Gonna hold it. Gonna call it Luka. In the box here, gonna try to get a pass over. Okay, we get a corner out of that, but man, Luka is still just so slow. We need to fix this so quickly. Cross comes in, cleared again. That's gonna be full time though. So, all right, man, hard fought win. We should have found a second goal or even a third goal at some point, as Luka is just sprinting off camera. Luka, where are you going, buddy? That man was sprinting into nothing. All right, though, big 1-0 slim win that should get us up the table a little bit. You know, I'm kind of surprised here. So after a game where Luka didn't score, he didn't get an assist, he's getting talked to by the media. The media wants to interview, you know, the young 18-year-old Spanish prospect. It's kind of cool to see. And also, yes, so for the time being, we're now up to 11th place. So that was actually a very big win. All right, though, next game we're going to play is going to be versus Burgos Club de Football. First, though, another 4 points to use. So, man, it sucks. Sprint speed costs 2 points for now. That's so expensive just early on. That's so expensive. So I guess, honestly, let's do 4 into sprint speed. Let's do that. So up to 77 sprint speed just to get it level with acceleration. Now, is that going to make Luka +1? Okay, no, not quite yet. But for like the 4th time so far, the pace is slowly improving, man. Luka now has 77 pace. All right, though, so if I'm not mistaken, we're actually scoreless in our last 2 played games. So we got to try and fix that here. Facing a team that I feel like, you know, we should have a chance to score against. So let's see if we can do it. See if we can get Luka back on the score sheet here. I think he's now like probably the 3rd top scorer. I think we dropped a little bit after not scoring, but we're still in like the top 3. So that's crazy for an 18-year-old. Now Latasa, Luka, laid off someone. Again, nice pass there, Luka. Okay, hold it. Calm, over. Andre, okay, that was a quick shot. Now, did I want you to take that quickly? Probably not. Probably had more time to think about it. Juric, Luka. Big shot. Oh, destroyed him. Luka Martinez, left-footed shot. Okay, that was better. That was in the corner. After the skill, man, that was nice. Corner in by Mr. Luka. Okay, that's cleared, sadly. Mayo gets it over. Okay, not really a chance for a shot here. Let's try and take this slowly. Get it over. Now call for it back. Nice. Hold up. No, Luka, I was trying to stop. Okay, that's a mess. And Luka is still just so clunky on the ball right now. Chance for them, and Burgos are going to score first here in the 18th minute, man. Defense again. Oh, I thought we'd be much better, man. I thought we'd be a lot better in this team. Defense is not doing us any favors. All right, Bueno's going to get it to Luka Martinez. Hold it. Slide it. Nice to Juric. Nice. Juric to Luka. Now, maybe a cross or something. I don't know what to do here. Maybe try a cross. Fake shot. Fake shot again. Fake shot. Luka. Okay, this defender's staying with us. No, we don't have space for a cross. Juric. Luka again. Patience. Patience. Nice dribbling. LeSure has it. LeSure. Oh, that was through Luka's legs. And it's going to be a corner or goal kick. Oh, it's going to be a goal kick, man. That whole play was just weird. I had like no idea what to do with the ball there. We shall try this again. Luka up to Latasa. Gonna overlap you. Gonna overlap you. Nice. Andre. Luka Martinez. Much better play here, and it results in another Luka Martinez goal. All right, that was a much better play by us. That's going to be his 6th goal of the season currently. The little overlap there, then Andre playing the pass, man. Perfect for Luka. Nicely done, boys. All right, 29th minute, it's 1-1. Valladolid showing some signs of fight, showing some heart. Okay, Luka trying to steal the ball there. We couldn't really do that, though. That guy was just shrugging us off. Goal kick's going to follow Luka. Luka, nice touch there. Nice give and go pass. All right, this is looking good. Luka off to Andre. Gets it right back to Luka. Luka, near post shot. Oh, he's got 2 in this game now. Luka's coming to life. Very nice play. Starting in the midfield, and it's gonna be 2-1 now. Yeah, Marcos Andre, man, good pass there, and it's a solid finish in the near post. Right in the corner, man. No keeper is saving that. All right, man. Luka's on for his first ever hat trick here in the 39th minute. Could this be the first, hopefully, of many in this series? Chance here. This guy's on dribble. Luka. Oh, Luka's doing everything right now. He's getting steals, man. He's scoring. He's doing everything. It is a sight to see. Luka up to Andre again. Andre, hold it. Latasa into Luka Martinez. Luka goes here. Hold up. Okay, no. Okay, never mind. Should not have done that. That was my mistake. I should not have done that. Halftime, it's gonna be 2-1 to Valladolid. His hat trick is still on though. It's still on. Luka, let's try this again a little bit. Maybe a more conservative skill move. Juric. Over to Luka Martinez. Powerful shot, but it's going to be right to the keeper's arms. Still not a terrible shot overall, though. Okay, this guy's got so much space in the middle. This is not good. Shot there. Keeper. Good save. Keeps us in the lead at 2-1. Short corner. It's going to be cleared out. Luka, you got this. Luka has it. Okay, Luka's got space. Now, once again, not quite the most pace, but he's definitely got room to run. Okay, Luka's getting caught up here. We're getting caught up. Luka's going to cut inside on you. Nice, Luka. But where's my help at? The help was nowhere to be found. All right, 61st minute, they got a free kick here. That's going to be okay. That was right out to Luka. Oh, nice little skill there by Luka Martinez. Now again, we're on a breakaway chance. Okay, teammates, I need you guys, bro. Luka can't do this by himself. I need my teammates. Luka gets it to Peter. Lay it off. Nice. Latasa. No, we should have played it first time. We were going to be so in for another shot there, man. If you play it first time, that could have been Luka's hat trick. Oh my, is he onside? Is he onside? You know, he's not. I wasn't inside, bro. How is he onside there? No way. Bro, that'd have been nuts. Come on, 15 minutes. Defense, do your job. Yes, good steal by LeSure there. Up to Andre. Latasa, hold it. Latasa is going to maybe play it to us. Okay, maybe not. He just gave it right back to them, bro. Latasa, what are you doing? He just literally gave it right back to them. 10 minutes, and my team is trying to sell this game. Okay, steal there is made. We got 10 minutes. Come on, boys. Come on. Just hold it for a second. Hold it. Andre, get it back to Luka. Bro, that pass is even bad. What was that pass, Andre? I'm not sure, but you're in, though. Marcos Andre in. Had us in the middle free, but couldn't find us, and it's going to be cleared again. And Luka was free there, free. All right, 3 minutes. A hat trick might not be in the cards for us, but the win hopefully still is. We can just hold this lead in the final 2 minutes, man. Come on. Chance for Burgos. It's going to be a turn there that's weird. Defense, though, does their job. Okay, one final chance for the hat trick. Luka's running here by himself. Luka gets it over. Latasa. Oh, it's just poor execution again. Okay, you know what? I'll settle for the 2-1 win, the 2 goals. The execution finding the third was horrific from us, but a brace from Luka and a win, I can't be too mad. All right, so 10 games in, we currently sit in 13th place of the game at hand over teams above us, though. So, I mean, we're not at a terrible spot. So if we actually win our next game, we would jump all the way up to maybe 9th. Actually, that'd be a big recovery. So the next game is big versus Deportivo. Yeah, we definitely have to play this, man. This is a huge one. First, though, another 4 points to use. Let's do acceleration +2, sprint speed +1, 78, 79 now. So more pace. This first episode is all about pace, and we are getting closer and closer to 80 now. All right, the big game here where a win could put us in the top 10, so it's really big. Want a real chance for us to climb up the table. We cannot mess it up, man. We cannot mess this up. Facing though a pretty good team though away from home, so it's gonna be probably a tough game. Okay, now Latasa over to LeSure. Andre gonna play it through Luka. Oh, great dribble there. Luka Martinez, low driven shot. It's already gonna be 1-0 to Valladolid. How about that, man? Already 7 minutes in. Okay, players are appearing from the stands out of nowhere. Not sure about that. But Luka Martinez, man, low driven shot finish. That was nice. Little dribble here was perfect too. I'll skip by him. Man, weak foot, low driven shot. That is some skill by Luka Martinez. That is a perfect start, man. 8 minutes in, perfect. See now if this will result in a win though. I feel like this team might score at least 1 or 2 versus us. Their team looks good. Dang, that Peter still though. Peter, good steal. Okay, Latasa, was that to me? I didn't call for it, man. Bro, that pass was to literally no one, bro. It was to a ghost. Latasa, up to Andre. Oh, my Luka. Please. Gotta score this. Luca Martinez. I thought we got too close, but no, he scores again. Bro, the kid's on fire right now. 10 minutes in, and it's 2-0 to Valladolid versus Deportivo, all thanks to Luca Martinez. All right, 2 goals in 19 minutes. It's got to be our first hat trick today. It's got to be this game. But we got 70 minutes to find the hat trick, man. Come on, we got to find it today. This has got to be the first of Luca Martinez's career. Okay, Deportivo trying to find a response here, trying to find a little response after Luca taking over the first half. Let them get possession, let them chill. You know, it's wasting the clock, trying to frustrate them. Okay, I don't know what that was. It's going to be handball, though. Might have a free kick chance if they take it, which they don't. And our team just plays so defensive. Look at this. Our midfielders are acting like center backs, man. We're definitely programmed to just like have a really deep defensive line. Because literally, we have like 8 center backs right now. This is low block football. Okay, all this passing and no shots or no chances for them. They're probably just getting a little angry like me right now because I'm not seeing any action. Okay, finally, it's still there. Finally. And all right, halftime, it's 2-0, bro. The last like 20 minutes was all them just passing it around. Our coach gets 2-goal lead, man. He is just like, park the bus, park it. Hey, man, if it results in a win, I'm not mad. Just would like us to be a little more aggressive to get this third goal and really seal this. Okay, Luca. I mean, if he needs to take matters in his own hands, he will. Great steal there. All right, Luca's gonna run. Luca by himself, though. Gonna run along the baseline here, run along it. Get it over to... Okay, what's kind of name? That's the first time I've seen that name. Luca, though. Luca, I didn't give it to you, Latasa. You just stole it from me. Man, I didn't want him to take it there. I just ran too close to him, I think. Bro, it's like I scored 2 goals and I forgot how to play football. I just cannot get this hat trick. And also, we just don't want the ball anymore. Okay, Mario, chance there. It's going to be a save by our keeper, thankfully. 30 minutes. It's still 2-0 to Valladolid. Throw out to us, though. Luca into Andre. Can he get it back to Luca? He should. He does eventually. Okay, Luca's going to try a cross here. I see a player running. Crossover, it's going to be Latasa. Now that cross wasn't quite good from Mr. Luca. Pretty weak. Now chance here though, Luca. Over. Andre, actually Latasa, get it over. Was that a shot, buddy? Latasa, was that actually a shot? Okay, never mind, it was blocked. Okay, I take back my insult. It was not a shot, it was blocked. All right, that's all right. Okay, Luca's not quite like a corner target. Okay, they keep trying to get it to him though. He's not a corner target, bro. Out of all our players, I'm not sure why we're targeting Luca for the corner. All right, though, 10 minutes ago, still a 2-0 lead. I mean, if we win, I'm not gonna be mad, but I feel like we should have been a lot more aggressive to really take a 3-goal lead. We're just sitting back and parking the bus so much here. Chance here though, Mario. I think that's Mario Suarez. It might be. All right, keeper save again. 7 minutes, still 2-0 to us. Cross comes in, it's gonna be cleared. Yes, it is. Okay, Luca. Gonna get this, and we got space to run. Does he have stamina? Okay, maybe not quite the most. We're gonna get over to Ruiz, though. Ruiz, you just lose it immediately. Oh, that's disgusting, bro. You can't lose it just that quickly for nothing. I swear, we scored 2 goals, and I feel like the whole team just fell asleep, including us. And we're gonna have to wait longer for Luca's first ever hat trick, man. It's not gonna be here. We just parked the bus like I've never ever seen before in this game. Hey, though, it's gonna result in a win. So a 2-0 win versus Deportivo. Martinez has 2 goals. Once again, I'm not mad, but that was park the bus football at its most highest level. Bro, 78 to 22% possession. That is disgusting. All right, though, so you can see why it worked, man. We're now up to 8th place in Liga 2, so that win was definitely big. So it puts us within probably like 2 points of actually all the way to 3rd place. We're only 2 points off 3rd. And the top 8 is really close here. Okay, that's good though. Puts us within like punching range of the playoff spots. Current stats, so Luca's got 9 goals and makes him a top scorer again. 9 goals in 11 games. Top scored 18, man. That is something special. Overall stats for Luca, he's got 9 goals in 14 games all around. Yeah, I'm curious. Are there any new teams showing interest? Let's see. So teams currently showing interest in Luca are going to be actually one more team. So Alaves, Marseille, Mallorca, and Celta Vigo. All right, so another Spanish team, you know, in the first division. That's not bad. He's definitely getting some interest around Spain. Once again, man, I want to stay at Valladolid for 2 years, but if we don't get promoted, then I feel like teams like Alaves, Mallorca, or Celta Vigo, they might be the best option for Luca's career, man, rather than staying in Liga 2 for another year, especially with him playing the way he is. All right, though, next game is versus Cadiz, match day 13. First, though, you know what I'm gonna say, man. You know what I'm gonna say? We got 4 more points to use. So 2 to acceleration, 1 to sprint speed, and with that, finally, Luca is +1 again to 72 rated. 72 rated, and also now 80 pace. Yeah, man, that speed is going up nicely. It's going up nicely. All right, though, Valladolid versus Cadiz away. Last 2 games, man, we've scored 4 in our last 2, so we are on a pretty hot streak. Can we keep it up? We shall see, boys. We shall see. Come on. All right, first chance goes Cadiz. It's gonna be a block and a shot there, and it's gonna be a save from our keeper, man. That was a close one, though. All right, short corner. Luca's gonna pressure. Luca's gonna try to pressure. Gets it over to Joaquin Gonzalez. Shot there. That was a shot. Bro, that looked like a pass. What was that, buddy? That was a weird shot from the Cadiz player. All right, Peter, chancer on the wing. He is gonna cross it over. Now, what kind of play was that from our teammates? I do not know, nor do I want to know. That was concerning. All right, chance here for Cadiz again. Okay, they've got a lot of the ball to start, man. It's a little bit, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's gonna be a corner probably. Another corner for Cadiz, crossed in. Gonna be cleared, bro. This clearance happens to be here all the time for Luca. We always get the same play, and now Luca's got stamina a bit to run. Okay, we need teammates, so I see teammate free. Luca is gonna find Marcos Andre. What a pass by Luca Martinez, man. That was great vision. 1-0 to Valladolid in the 24th minute. Yeah, that was some serious vision by Mr. Luca. All right, good start despite that being pretty much against run of play, man. They've had the ball a lot to start. We shall take it, though. We shall take it. Herrera gets it over to Mr. Joaquin Gonzalez. Okay, I'm going to try to pressure a little bit. We're going to try to help out. Gonna jump out because that's why, because we got a steal and now space to run again. It's like the same chance, right? Up to Mr. Latasa. Now we're gonna try to run. Latasa gets it over. Nice. Latasa, get it over. Come on, again. In. Luca. No, that cross was too close, man. That was not what I wanted. That was not executed correctly. Okay, Luca, get in the middle, bro. Luca's got so much space in the middle always. I'm trying to stay on the wing, but Luca's got so much space in the middle in this formation, so it's kind of hard not to, especially like in transition. Peter. Nicely done. Nicely. Luca, quick shot. Oh, it's going to be 2-0. That was a great move by Valladolid. Luca Martinez, his 10th goal in 13 games. He's on the score sheet again. This kid cannot stop scoring right now, man. Top scorer, La Liga 2. Just keeps it up, man. A little quick left-footed shot, man. Perfect. Yeah, we're definitely heating up, man. We're playing much better the last few games. Team chemistry is going up. You know, we're learning our teammates. We're definitely heating up. We are looking more and more like the promotion contender I thought we'd be. 2-0, second half. Let's close the game out, boys. Let's run through the tape and close it out. All right, chance for Luca again, bro. Look in the middle. He's always got space here, so it's hard not to be here. It's like our tactics are designed for Luca to be in that spot. Now again, laid off. Okay, you know what? That was not a great choice for me. That was not a great choice. I will take the full blame for that chance being absolutely ruined. Not my best. Not my best. Now, I know there's gonna be people saying like, why are you down the middle? You know, why are you not in the left wing? You know, like you're always out of position. It's like, bro, I'm trying to make the gameplay as entertaining as I can. So yeah, we're gonna drift around a bit. We're generally gonna play in our position, but you know what? I'm not gonna be like stuck there. I'm not gonna restrict myself to just being on the left wing. He's gonna watch player career wide to sit here on the left and do nothing. I'm not sure this is the place for that. We want some action like this. Latasa over Andre. Into Luca. Oh, did we just nutmeg him? I think we did. We got fouled though. Okay, freak, are we taking this? I think we're taking this. Luca Martinez, second free kick attempt of his career. And should I go outside the boot here? Outside the boot or normal? I might go outside the boot actually. All right, outside the boot. Now it's gonna be a pretty, no, okay, no, we got a normal. I don't like the angle. Gonna go like right there. A lot of power on it. Luca Martinez, he's got the technique and okay, once we get the power up, I think if we get power up and we get the dead ball placed on, man, his free kicks are going to be good. I just feel like right now he's got no power, especially from that far out. In time, though, they'll be crazy. Now, saying that. Chance for here. Luca. Gonna dribble a bit. Okay, hold up. Calm. Bring it over. Nice. Oh, we were onside there. We were onside for a second. Ruiz holds it. Back to Luca. Luca, skill there. Swings it over. This is an absolute mess. I got no idea what I'm doing, but Luca is still gonna find a goal and it's 3-0. Bro, that was an absolute mess though. Even through a mess, you cannot stop Luca Martinez from scoring, man. He's just too much in form right now. He's too hot. In the box, going left to right and finds a perfect angle and a perfect shot. Man, our first game, Luca, I thought it might be like a slow season 1 for him, but man, he's having a great first year so far. He really is fitting like that Spanish Ronaldo, Spanish Thierry Henry archetype. All right, though, 3-0, 2 minutes left, man. That should be another win. We're on a nice little winning run here. Some good form. I like what I'm seeing from our team. All right, final chance goes to Cadiz, though. Cadiz, one final chance. Nope, it's stolen, and that's going to be full time. All right, 3-0 for Valladolid versus Cadiz. 2 goals again from Luca. Bro, Luca scored today, I think, probably now 3 braces. This man just can't score the final third to get the hat trick. All right, so now into late November. So we currently see we have a loss this month versus Granada and also a draw versus Las Palmas. So not great results there along with that 3-0 win versus Cadiz. So our form is, you know, pretty inconsistent. So that means we're back down to 10th now. So 10th of the game at hand, which if we win, we might go up to like maybe 9th or 8th. Currently, we're 6 points off 4th and then 7 points off 3rd. So we're kind of falling away from the top 4 despite Luca's great play, man. So we're showing we pretty much are like a middle of the pack team that's pretty much relying on an 18-year-old Luca Martinez to carry them to the playoffs. Yeah, man, that is quite the tough task. But all right, for the first time, we don't have upgrades, so that's kind of sad. We are close to level 9, though. We're close. Next game, though, we're playing Real Sociedad, their B team. At this point right now, we're just trying to stay as much as we can with that top 8 in the league. Now, speaking about it, because we are playing their B team, I mean, a team in Luca's future that would be interesting would be definitely Real Sociedad. You know, a team that always flirts around with like European football, whether it be Europa League or Champions League, maybe. That would not be a bad team for Luca to go to, man. Not bad. So potentially something to think about. At first chance, though, Peter is going to swing it over. Oh my, okay. I didn't expect him to take a touch there. That was kind of nice, but bro, that shot was so weak despite me putting like full power on it. Just hit it straight into the ground. All right, chance here, though. It's going to be a long shot. Okay, 2 long shots to start from both teams. Both not very threatening, though. Juric into Luca into Andre. Nice work here. Andre up to Latasa. He went for a volley himself. What was that? I think he was offside actually. Kind of a weird start. It's weird. Tomeo into LaSure. I'm kind of waiting for a pass here, waiting for it. Peter, get it to me. Peter, beautiful work there. No, that was meant for Luca. Now he gets to him. Luca. Oh man, that pass was like a second too late. I wanted like a second sooner. All right, corner for Sociedad B. That's gonna be cleared. Out to a guy with some good space to shoot. Okay, that's a good save from our keeper, but man, that was like a free shot right at him. Corner again. That is going to be cleared back out to the corner taker. No, it's another corner. Okay, there's a lot of pressure from a B team on us. Quite a lot of pressure. Keith doesn't have it. Luka trying to steal it, but also not trying to give a penalty. Luka, that is some solid defensive work from the youngster. Okay, Bueno's on a run here. Now Luka's trying to catch up. Bueno gets it over to Juric. Oh, how do we lose it there, bro? How do you lose it? We had numbers and so much time to think about that. Okay, let's try this again. Ball to Peter. Peter into Luka. Now keep running, Latasa. No, if you held it up, bro, if you held it up for a second, man, I was going to be free to your right. They're so close to give it up, man. You got to wait for a second. Patience. I know coming for me, it's Rich, but you need patience. Let your best player, Luka, get into a good spot. All right, Juric to Luka. It's over, and that's be halftime. All right, 0-0 so far. Pretty dead game. See if we can try to liven things up. Oh man, 58th minute. I feel like these chances are kind of dying down right now. The game is slow, and it's just it's not alive right now. We gotta liven things up. Juric over up. Andre. No, if he heads it back to us, man, it's a good chance for a long shot. Every chance, we're just not quite getting a good shot though. Now, isn't there a thing in La Liga where like the B teams can't get promoted to the first team, where if they finish like if they get promotion, that doesn't actually go through, right? Like if Real Sociedad B they finish in the top 2. They wouldn't actually go to La Liga 1 because they're Real Sociedad's B team, right? Isn't that how it works? And my question is that how it works in the game too, or is that just real life? Does the game actually know that? I'm curious if it's actually true or not, if it works in game like that. Luka long shot, and it's right at the keeper, bro. I just need a shot. Just give me one shot, man. I'm dying for it. I feel like probably the game doesn't know that, and they'd actually promote Real Sociedad B to the first division. I kind of feel like that would happen, but not quite sure. That would be classic FC, you know, classic career mode. Oh, 8 minutes. We have a 7.6, so we're not playing bad, but we're just not getting any chances here. 6 minutes for a team to find winner, man. And a big game for us to get in the top 8, maybe top 9, and we just can't find a goal or a chance. Please, Luka. Oh, great steal by Luka on the striker, man. That was nice. All right, get it to Latasa. Hold it, please. Hold it. Get it back. No, you really didn't get it back to us there. You gotta be kidding me. Peter, into us. Runners. Andre, I see you. Andre, please. Oh, that's a huge goal for us, man. Finally, 90th minute winner. Bro, that came out of nowhere. Started, though, by a steal by Mr. Luka Martinez. We should not have won this game, man. This game was a total draw or loss. We should not have won this, but in the last minute, we might have actually stolen it. Great finish by Marcos Andre. 1-0. Is that the final chance? Is that the final chance here? The ref says yes. All right, so 1-0 win. It was not a great game, but 3 points is 3 points at the end of the day. And also very nicely done. So that assist got Luka Martinez as player of the match. Very nicely done. And for the time being, that puts Valladolid in 7th place. So yeah, that was another big win there. Currently, we sit 4 points off 3rd. All right, so we now reach December. So we're on December 7th here versus Huesca next game. So we're pretty close halfway point, pretty close to January. So a little update. Luka is currently top scorer still with 11 goals and 16. One above the second place Otero. And then overall current stats, Luka's got 12 goals and 2 assists in 20 games. I mean, once again, for an 18-year-old, that is a pretty good first debut 6 months. Bro, I feel like in real life, he would have like big teams trying to sign him left to right, man, like the Barcelonas, the Real Madrids. Currently, we still just have Alaves, Marseille, Mallorca, and also Celta Vigo. While we're here, though, tell me in the comments down below where you think Luka should go in this series, man. What teams do you want to see him play for? I could see Luka one day playing for a team like Arsenal, maybe a team like Chelsea even. You definitely see him playing for like Bayern one day. Tell me in the comments, though, what kind of teams you want to see Luka play at in this series. All right, before the next game, we have unlocked our second ever playstyle slot, so good. So right now, we can either use the power shot one, or maybe, honestly, that might be the best one we could use. Power shot or dead ball. I mean, since we are the set piece taker, I think I'll put on the dead ball playstyle since we are taking free kicks. Probably gives us a better chance to actually score them. Also, 4 more points to use, so of course, we're doing 4 more into speed. So actually 1 into sprint speed, then 1 into acceleration. And Luka's now got 81 pace. All right, though, next game, Valladolid versus Huesca away. So for this series, we're going to do pretty much like half a season per episode. So like this episode is going to be like now until January, like how it's been. And then next episode will probably finish Luka's first ever season. So that'll be pretty much the format for this series. So this might be our last game today. Let's see if we can end it strongly. Now that first pass was good, but I guess our teammate cannot control it. That was not the best. All right, Guillermo, you know what? Let's do the Calvin Leroux special. Oh, the Calvin Leroux special. And Luka's got it too, man. What a play by Luka. Luka, hold up, Luka. Over to... Is that Erlian? How do you say that name? I'm not sure. Oh, man, that deserved a goal, though. That play was so nice. Luka Martinez can do, man. The Calvin Leroux special, he can do it. Now, can he do the Tyztir special, though, by scoring a long shot? Let's see. Luka. Oh, my. Okay. Never attempt that again. My bad. This man does not have the long distance finesse shot trait. Let's try this for another time. All right, Luka up to Erlian. Come on, play it. Nicely done. Luka in. Luka, right-footed shot. Oh, man, I tried to get on his right foot, and I feel like I should have just shot. I overthought that chance completely. Oh, that could have been better. All right, corner in. That is going to be, okay, that was a terrible corner. I don't even think that reached the first man. Okay, we're getting a lot of chances here. So this team looks like they're not that great. Saying that, my teammate just played the worst pass I've ever seen. So, once again, it's the battle of the mid. Erlian Gets it into Luka. Luka trying to skill us here, and we absolutely just failed. For a second, I thought we were going to cook there. I thought we were. All right, this has been a little bit of a weird first 30 minutes. The answer for them, though, first shot, it's going to be a save by our keeper. Nice save. Okay, come on, head it over, head it over. Nice. All right, get it over to Latasa. Latasa, Erlian's got Luka running. Bro, he doesn't get it to him, though. He doesn't get it to him. It's just so late. Oh, we had a chance to receive in a good spot. All right, Luka up to that guy. Can't pronounce his name. Luka, though, into Latasa. Latasa, hold it. Okay, that's better timing. That's much better timing. And Luka's got the finish. That timing was perfect right there, man. Just fed it to Luka on a plate, and his 12th goal this season so far is beautiful. I mean, between Latasha and Luka, there's some chemistry going there. There's definitely some chemistry. All right, 1-0 in the 42nd minute. Finally a goal. Keep it up and screw this one, boys. Let's secure it. And all right, so that's going to be halftime. So 1-0 currently. All right, first chance, second half. Nice, nice, nice. Now, did he pass it over? Oh, Luka just got taken out, bro. That guy he just ran through him. I don't know what that was. Okay, that was a weird play. Luka, though, back to him. Nice, nice. Oh, okay, I shouldn't have called for that. That's my mistake, man. I didn't know that defender was going to fall over. And this game has been sloppy, and there's been some weirdness. We're getting so much of the ball, though, man. We're, like, dominating the possession. Latasa, Luka. Gonna dribble forward here. Bro, he's definitely a lot quicker. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. That shot, though, should have been good. From game 1 to now, though, you can definitely see the pace upgrade. We can see it. This man actually runs like a real winger now, and he's got some speed. Okay, keeper, that's a really big save. That was a clutch one. All right, corner, that's gonna be blocked. All right, get it. Bueno, get it to Luka. Bring it over again. Nicely done to Latasa. Nice. Latasa gets it to Luka Martinez. Space to run. Now, does he have stamina? Not quite sure. Can try to do a skill there. Terrible. Swing it over to that guy. Nice, nice. Luka Martinez. Luka Martinez going for a shot. Teammate goes for a shot, and it's gonna be a save. And we're close to the second man. We're close. Corner in. This time, that's better. Oh, it's really good, actually. The toss almost scored it. A much better corner delivery now, other side. Swung in. It's going to be a header that is weird, and it's cleared in to Luka. Oh, first time shot. Actually, wasn't bad. On target and some curve on it. Oh, my, there's space here, bro. I got to shoot this, man. We're shooting it. Luka from distance and space. Oh, it needs more power still, man. It needs more power. They had so much space in the middle right there. All right, 15 minutes. Can we just seal this game, hopefully? If they score, I will be so sad. That is going to be a big save by our keeper again. And I got to say, our keeper for this team, he's pretty good. The defense kind of leaves him out to dry a lot, but he's made some big saves today, so he's had a good first impression. He seems like a solid footballer. Now Latasa over into Luka Martinez. Gotta score it, and that's gonna be the second goal to seal it, probably. Luka Martinez scores his 13th goal of the season so far. And right now, he's literally the savior of this team. He's carrying this team so much. I mean, top scorer of the league, leading them to like a top 8 spot in the league too. This man has got Valladolid on his back. And also, man, it's gonna be like our 4th or 5th game getting 2 goals and not getting the hat trick, though. We've been so close to a hat trick, man. We still can't get it. It's so funny. But okay, 2 goals by Luka Martinez. The kid is absolutely on fire to start his career, man. He is on fire. So there it is, man. We end today's episode sitting in 6th place after 17 games. Pretty much all due to Luka, I think. Currently, he's a top scorer, has a lead of 2 goals over the 2nd place scorer. Overall stats, he's got 14 goals, 2 assists in 21 games. I mean, I'll say it again, man. This has just been a great episode 1. A great start to Luka's career. So next episode, we're going to finish this current season, finish Luka's first ever professional season. Hopefully have a chance at promotion with Valladolid. You know, whether it be automatic or playoffs. I mean, probably the playoffs, honestly. We're going to see if Luka can get them promoted to La Liga. And if we can't do that, then we might have to think about Luka's next team already. If we don't get promotion, where should Luka go next in his early career? All right, though, drop a like down below if you want more of this series. On screen is a video that you might like too. And as always, hope you guys have a great day.